Hi, and welcome to Physicality. My name is Erik, and I'm a Dutch nutrition scientist that aims to make a healthy lifestyle accessible to everyone. So, what exactly is nutrition? That can be a very difficult question to answer. With self-proclaimed experts standing up left and right to promote ridiculous products or diets, and media outlets that constantly take research out of context just to create a catchy headline, it's become very difficult for consumers to know what to believe and what to ignore. In this new series, called Nutrients in a Nutshell, we go back to basics. In this first episode, we will discuss what nutrition means and what type of nutrients we could encounter. It also serves to introduce a multitude of topics that will be discussed in much more detail in future episodes. But for now, let's dive right into it. Let's begin by oversimplifying nutrition. We eat to stay alive. All living creatures, including humans, use a lot of energy throughout the day. Although there are many factors that can influence how much energy is used, even while watching this video, your body is constantly working to keep the biological machine alive. All this energy needs to come from somewhere, and that's where food comes in. Basic nutrition can be divided into a few categories of nutrients. Broadly speaking, the relevant nutrient groups are macronutrients, micronutrients, and water. Macronutrients are consumed in relatively large quantities and they deliver energy to the body. As such, the relevant macronutrients are carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Carbohydrates and protein both contain 4 kilocalories per gram and fats contain 9. But these energy-bearing nutrients only paint a small part of the complete picture. Take water for example. It doesn't contain energy and its chemical structure is extremely simple, yet we simply cannot thrive without it. Whereas humans can survive for weeks without food, a lack of water can prove deadly in days. No wonder that about 2/3 of our body weight is water. As the name suggests, micronutrients are consumed in relatively small quantities. Although vitamins and minerals don't contain energy, they are responsible for an extremely wide variety of functions that are essential to our survival. To illustrate, let's take a look at vitamin A. This nutrient has functions related to the growth and maintenance of many abdominal organs, but it's also vital to properly develop functional parts of the eye. In developed countries, vitamin A deficiency is quite rare, but the opposite is true for developing countries, where food access can be limited for everyone, including children. Vitamin A deficiency during childhood is in fact one of the leading causes of preventable blindness. Although these nutrient groups form the foundation of nutrition, there are some other types worth taking a look at. One notable example is alcohol. Technically, we could consider alcohol a macronutrient since it delivers 7 kilocalories per gram and, well, it is often consumed in rather large quantities. However, since alcohol clearly should not be freely consumed on a daily basis and it offers no nutritional benefit, we often see it as a separate category. Next, we have fibers. Interestingly, fibers are a form of carbohydrate, but our body cannot properly process them to extract their energy. Some can be partly utilized by our colon, but a portion of the fibers that we consume simply passes through our intestines. Fibers have many different functions, but certain types are mostly known for aiding bowel movement. And finally, there are phytonutrients. These are thousands of different compounds that are found in plants and are believed to be beneficial to human health and the prevention of disease. Although there is evidence that supports these claims, research focusing on phytonutrients is still in its infancy, and we simply don't exactly know what they do yet. In a nutshell, these are the nutrients that we encounter in our daily lives. Everything you've eaten today has had a specific combination of nutrients that your body is using to sustain itself. Some have provided energy, while others have concerned themselves with different processes altogether. Everything's working in concert to make sure that you can carry on with your day.